Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So ignore how I look. I'm doing a glow up, so this is kind of why I look a bit crazy. I'm doing a glow up video because I've not been well the past few days, and you know when you, as a girl, when you're not well and you just feel like it affects how you look as well. So I'm just so ready to feel and look my best again. I don't really like the term glow up because I feel like there's a lot of pressure for girls anyway to just constantly be glowing up, but I need it. Like, I don't care. So the things that I need to do, I need to sort my hair. It doesn't need doing, like I had it done a few weeks ago. It doesn't need dyeing, I don't mean that, but I mean like washing and blow dry and all that. I need to do some skincare. I need to dye my brows. I don't know if I need to shave them, maybe, but I'm going to dye my brows. I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to do my nails, which actually probably don't need doing, but they've grown out a bit, and again, just anything to make me feel better. I'm going to tan. So yeah, I'm just going to show you all that. Kind of also give you hacks because I do a lot of these like on a budget. Like, I don't spend hundreds and hundreds getting things done, like lashes and nails. Like, I just do, apart from my hair, I do everything myself just because just like to. The first step, I've already done it, is basically I've been to the gym because I've missed a few days. I love going to the gym, makes me feel great. It's not like a full gym vlog because I might do that another time. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, like my gym routine, but it's just a few bits that I've done today that I filmed for you. So yeah, I'll insert that here. Just come down here just so I can get my hair ready for my shower. Sorry that Love Island's on. Recently with my hair, because obviously I'm blonde, I'm very blonde at the minute, I use a lot of hair masks and stuff. I've been using coconut oil. Coconut oil is incredible because this costs like £1 and you can use it on anything. Use it on your hair. I use it to moisturise, which you'll see. I just love it. I just absolutely love coconut oil. So I put it on my hair. I would only recommend this if you are blonde and have like drier hair. I do put quite a bit on because obviously I'm treating it as a hair mask, but you can literally like use a tiny bit just for your ends for hair oiling and stuff. So it's so cold, it's not like melting. So that's all melted into my hands, and then I literally just run it through. Sometimes I'll put like a hair mask on, but I don't know. Today I'm just like using this because I've had a hair mask on to sleek my hair anyway. So I don't want to put too much of that on. Honestly, I hate washing and drying my hair. Like, I can't wait for the day when I can just be like, go and pay for blow dries. I mean, I probably could, but I don't know. You know, when women just get blow dries in like once a week, I think it's so cool. And then twist it and then just clip it together like that. And I let that set in whilst I do my skincare. In terms of skincare and stuff, I've just used oil cleanser. I'll show you what I use. I use this to like help with my pores, to get stuff out of my pores, and also with what I'm going to show you next, which is my gua sha routine. And it's from Boots. It's a brand called Superfacialist Vitamin C Brighten. You have to be careful with oil products if you're like me and struggle with your skin, but this doesn't really make a difference in terms of breaking out, and it does really help with getting like out your pores. So I'm going to put a few drops of this on. So basically with my gua sha, if you don't know what it is, you've probably seen the tools, obviously you have, unless you literally live on another planet. but it's not like, I used to think it was just to help like carve your face, but it's for lymphatic drainage, and I've been doing it and I just think it really, I don't know, it just helps my face and I just like doing it. So you put a bit of like an oil or something slippery or like a thick moisturiser, and you don't need a tool. I'm going to use a tool, like a different tool. You don't need a tool. I'm not going to give you a tutorial, I'm just going to show you like some of the things I do. Like I said, you can do it with your fingers, but this tool acts as fingers, so you kind of get here, you start at the neck, then go up and then work your way back down like this, and it feels really nice with the little tool as well. It makes it a bit more fun. The best bit, doing that along your jaw, so I do this, I do up here just to help to carve out the cheekbones, and then you sort of scrape it. Like I said, I've missed out a few steps, but you can like find this on TikTok, just scrape it. But yeah, that's kind of the point. You have to like drain your face, so you have to start and then kind of go back down, and then get this is my favourite bit, you get it and you go like that and then like that, you know. Oh, that'd be so fun. Next I'm gonna dermaplane. I actually love dermaplaning, I've been doing it for years. You know how people say that it just grows back thicker? It doesn't on me. I think it depends how you shave it, because I'm gonna have that mirror there, sorry, and just need to see. You have to shave downwards, that's kind of how it works best, so the hairs don't grow back sharper. I love dermaplaning. I feel like it's a good way of exfoliating without ruining your skin, because it's not using harsh exfoliants. Obviously just be careful and always like clean them, keep them clean so there's no bacteria and stuff. But yeah, I love dermaplaning. These also are from Body Care, and they're really good. They're the best ones I use, because I used to swear by the Gillette ones. Is it the Gillette ones? I don't know, the proper branded ones. And then I got these from Body Care, and I just think they're a lot easier to use, because if you get some that are really chunky, that you'll just like slip. So get good ones. Also have some on your skin, so I've got the remains of that oil on my skin. And then, I mean, I sometimes start up here, but just to sort of show you, this is the best bit to do it. I literally just go like that, and after every sort of swipe, then give it a wipe. That's what I do. That rhymed. Now, if there's anything in this world that makes me feel confident and like I can literally go anywhere without makeup, it's eyebrow dye. And if you're ever scared to dye your brows or just feel like you're missing something on your face, like, brows can change the game. I'm not going to trim them or shave them, because I think with me, I like a thin, oh my gosh, I like a thin brow, like I just do on me, like sort of thin, a bit curved, but I like a few little hairs just to make it a bit fluffier. But I literally, like, this whole feather brow trend doesn't really suit me. Like, having, whenever I think it does and I'll try it, and then when I actually dye my brows and shave them, it just I think it really suits my face a lot better, especially with my dark roots. So yeah, I'm going to shave them. I've got this eye lock kit. I've got the darkest, well, apart from black, it's like the darkest one, and it's quite good. And that's the thing, if you're ever nervous to dye your brows, just do it anyway, because it doesn't last as long as it says. Like, I have to do it weekly, which is a bit annoying, but it doesn't, like, it's definitely not like permanent. So it doesn't get all messy, of course you have to put some Vaseline just around, because it can, otherwise if it sticks to your skin then it will stain. Okay, I'm definitely going to need the mirror for this. I basically very carefully brush it through, like I try and use a small amount just to coat the hairs first. If you just use a small amount, then it makes it a bit less messy. So once I've done that, I get little micellar water pad, and then like wipe away the edge, just so that if there is any product like dye that's spilt, then it'll be wiped away. Because if it's spilled on the brow, that's fine, but you just don't want it to dye on the outside, because it's really awkward to get rid of otherwise. Okay, so before I get in the shower, my brows are all dyed. I can put some face masks on just so it all like sets in. So from now to me getting in the shower and rinsing this off, this can stay on for like 10-15 minutes, the same as the face mask. So I just do that and then stay on until I get in the shower. So the first one, I like to use 2-in-1. So I've got this Primark poreless clay mask. It's only tiny, but you get quite a lot in it. So I just use that, and then I'll just put that like where my pores are. And then everywhere else, just to inject that moisture into my skin, I use this number 7 Nourishing Hydrating Mask. This is incredible. This is a really good primer for makeup. I mean, I don't really suffer with dry skin, mine's more combination. But if you put this on before makeup, you're only meant to have it on for like 3 minutes and then just wipe it with a cotton bud and then maybe put a moisturiser over that. It's so good. Like, it's such a good intensive mask. Or you can use it as a moisturiser, because I was accidentally using it as a moisturiser when I first got it, but it still worked. Like, it did nothing bad to my skin, it was just very moisturised. So I like to use that, pull it down my neck as well, because I'm going to be tanning. So I'm all showered. My hair doesn't look any better from the last clips, it's because it's wet, but I'm all showered, I've exfoliated, shaved, done all that. Now it's time to tan. The thing is with tanning, it's one of those things where, like, I could not and still be happy with it. I don't know, I just love being tanned. I think for me, I love the look of blonde hair with a tan. I just love it. And especially this time of year, I just like to feel like I've been on a beach. Really. I use a separate face and neck. I go in with a moisturiser and add tanning drops, because my skin on my neck is quite sensitive. My face is fine, but my skin on my neck is quite sensitive. So I use the St. Moritz Tan in Dark. This is really good. It's affordable and it works. And then just my St. Moritz Tanning Mitt. I'm not going to show you tanning because I like to do it in a certain way. So yeah, cut to next part. Okay, so I'm just going to dry my hair. I've oiled it and I've used my spray, this Schwarzkopf hair protector, heat protectant spray. My hair looks crazy because it's starting to dry down a bit. I'm just going to put some of this Pantene leave-in conditioner in. It's like a normal conditioner, hair mask leave-in thing. And again, because my hair's so blonde, it really does well with these. It just soaks products in, so this is really, really good. Hair's all done. I will see you tomorrow morning for part 2. Morning, guys. I look crazy, but my hair's done. My hair is basically done. I just need to take it out, so I'll show you how it looks. Just take my scrunchies out, because it's the silky one. This is from Primark, by the way. Because it's the silky one, it leaves your hair really silky and soft. And then, obviously, you brush it out a bit. I'll show you how that looks. Fun fact, I actually love my curls to be super brushed out. Like, really, really brushed out. That's why I like to do them with my straightener. Because I love, like, straight curls, if that makes sense. Oh no, they've gone all weird at the end. That's the problem with doing this. Sometimes it can go a bit funny. But sometimes it just needs to, you know, go down a bit. But I like to do this method because it helps me to not use so much heat on my hair. If I really want my curls to be perfect, then I just do them myself. But yeah, it's just good for making sure it's all, I don't know, like my hair styled, but without the excessive heat, really. Oh god, okay. My hair looks crazy. It's one of them things where once it's down a bit after I've showered, it'll look better and I've oiled it and everything. But yeah, that's hair nearly done. I'm going to show you how I moisturise, which sounds weird, but it's a glow up video. And this hack has changed my life. So I use coconut oil. I think I mentioned this earlier on in the video when I put it on my hair. I put coconut oil on my skin. I just love being moisturised. I feel like it's rare that moisturisers actually moisturise me. I feel like the only ones that really work is Aveeno and some of like the Vaseline ones. I don't know, like if I use a normal one on its own, it won't work. But if I put an oil underneath, so this is just normal coconut oil, or you can put like the Vaseline oils that they do. But this is cheaper and it means that you can put this and then put any moisturiser over the top. And it doesn't really smell of coconut like once it's on your skin. I just think it makes any moisturiser last longer and makes you more moisturised. So if anything, your moisturisers have a longer longevity. I literally put this all over my skin, and then I'm going to go in with this. This is just from Lidl. It's like one of their fragrance-free moisturising lotions. I'm trying to use fragrance-free with a lot of my lotion. So I literally get I'd get quite a bit, but I'm just doing a bit to show you. And I'm one of them people, I love to feel, you know, some people don't like a sticky moisturiser. I love a sticky moisturiser. Like, I love to just feel like, I don't know, I just love it. And then when you put your pyjamas or your socks on after, it's like, feels so nice. So yeah, I just like the coconut oil just really melts into your skin. Another good thing, if you do this before going on a night out, or like you're getting dressed up and you have a lot of skin on show, it makes your skin so shiny. I'd definitely recommend it if you like that glow. And then just adding moisturiser, and it just makes it go, like, look at that little amount, how long it's like spreading for. Like, you just feel so moisturised. It's my best hack, honestly. If you feel like no moisturiser really works, or if you have nice moisturisers that don't really like smell nice, like the Victoria's Secret ones, they smell nice but they don't really moisturise. But if you put the oil underneath, it'll last longer and it'll smell nicer, and it'll just, yeah, it just means you can actually use them as moisturisers now. I've just added some shimmer spray. I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got this Victoria's Secret vanilla shimmer spray. I like to add that because most of my perfumes are vanilla based anyway, so it's like a good base, and it makes me all shimmery. See if you can see. Yeah, can you see that? It makes me all shimmery. So, I've just been trying to fix my hair. It's so bouncy right now. I think it's just going to have to be bouncy for a bit. So, I need to do my teeth, basically. Not brush them, obviously I brush them. I mean my whitening. So I've got these little whitening strips. How do people use whitening strips? Because I'm not being funny, they're so annoying. Like, once I get them in, they just slip all over the place. They're so annoying. So I'm not going to show you me putting them on. I'm not going to show you putting them on, because there's just going to be a load of me like with my mouth open, and I don't want to edit this back and see me like that for 10 minutes trying to struggle putting teeth strips in. So yeah, and I'm not going to talk while they're in, but I'll try and show you a bit. My things are in. I can't talk right now. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Just finished my makeup. I've basically done it without foundation because I've been struggling with my skin a lot, but I've just used everything else but foundation, and I like it. I'm really happy with it. I've been trying to use more pink tones because I think it suits me with my lighter hair. So yeah, I'm loving my makeup right now. So I'm going to quickly show you what I use to do my nails, and I'll give you quite a quick tutorial because I feel like the way that I do it means that they really last. Like these, I know these are, a couple of them have fallen off, but that's only in the past like few days have fallen off. They've lasted like since New Year's Day, like New Year's Eve, so basically nearly a month. But yeah, apart from them growing out, they've lasted amazingly. What I use is the Primark ones. I use the Salon range. They're a bit more pricier, but they're still like £3.50. They're still so cheap. And yeah, I just swear by doing my own nails, especially using these. And for my toes, I just use the average glaze ones. If I don't paint my toes, then I'll use these. Obviously, I trim them down. Like, I'm not good about fingernails on my toes. Obviously, these get trimmed down. So I have them. I get loads of extra glue with them. So I have like a billion glues. So we have glue. And then a nail file. I've got a better, stronger nail file downstairs, so I'm going to find them because I have like a whole pack that I bought. Because like the harder the file, the better. And then to remove these, I'm going to use nail clippers. I'm going to try and show you how I do it. You have to be careful, but I'll show you anyway. So ignore that I've just put you on an issue of Vogue. This is what I'm doing. My nails on because it can get a bit messy, so I'm just filming it on here. I'm just gonna start by clipping these ones off. Pretty self-explanatory, but you got to be careful because you can damage your nail if you don't do it right. But like, I'll start by clipping like the ends off. I switched up the clippers because they weren't working, but yeah, I just clip that, like the tips off, and I'll do that with all of them just to start with, just to get that length down. Okay, so I've trimmed them all down. Then what I do, it would be easier with these ones that have been on for ages. I'll show you with a bigger nail. You kind of get your clippers and very carefully just go under where it's sort of lifted. Anyway, I'll do it on this one. And a lot of the time they just come up like this and you can clip as you go. Obviously be careful of your actual nail, and if it starts to hurt, just stop clipping it. These have softened because they've been on for a while, but sometimes it can take a while to get them off, so it's just patience with these. Always allow yourself a long time to do it. As you can see, it's just lifting up anyway. So I've done one hand so far. I'm just going to do this hand. I've done these two, and I'm going to show you this finger. What I've done is I have filed them down, obviously trimmed them, filed them. That's the trick. If they always fall off when you do falsies, just make sure you use acetone to dry them down and file them with quite a rough filer. Obviously be careful. And then you put all your nails out and make sure you get the sizing right. If you feel like you are in between a size, like that's why these salon ones are really good, because you get loads of sizes, but as long as it's like, I'd say go a bit smaller so it sort of snaps in, but this one's sort of perfect. So I get my glue and then I will put some on. It's so weird doing this for the camera, I don't want to mess it up. Try not to do too much, just try and like spread it like that. Make sure I've got enough yet. So I just push my nail on and then push it sort of far back into the cuticle, which gives me the ick, but you kind of have to. If you want that falsy look, you have to push it far back into the cuticle. I've just added some cuticle oil and they're on my nails. Like, I love them. I think these are my favourite ones I've had. I love that they're going to last a long time, especially because they're French tips. Very, very happy. I love cuticle oil, it's so nice. But yeah, very happy. So guys, that is the end of my glow up. I feel better, I feel fresher, even though it's a few days after. Like, I'm still nice and tanned, my nails look great. Yeah, I just feel great. Brows are good, so yeah, it's all good. Please make sure you're subscribed, please like the video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it linked in the description, and I'll see you next time.